everybody. It's
Hi,
Carla
everybody. And Lynn.
and we're here live at the H&H America's Trade Show. Are we having fun?
We are. So, if you look behind us, you'll see one of the Studio 180, two of the Studio 180 quilts. Okay? How gorgeous they are. And like I told you, I just love color. So,
Well,
we are in the best place for color.
This is definitely a feast for the eyes. So I'm going to turn the camera around.
So hold on, because we want to show you all the cool things.
How do I do that? No? Don't you just love this?
Hold, please.
No, that brings us to another thing. Okay, well, maybe I can't. There's a possibility that I can't.
Okay, so let's just go back to there. So just swing that camera.
I'm just going to swing the camera around.
So we're just going to scan a little bit, okay? So you watch that. So here you see their Studio 180 and Tucker University booth. And you know us. We love them. We love those tools and all the crew.
I got to do this way. So I'll walk and you talk.
Yeah. So then we're headed down aisle 24. Okay, and you can see all the action that's going on. Lots of people. You got to watch out behind you. Okay? This is not working very well.
There we go.
So here we go. So here we have very nice traditional fabric. Look at all the wool work here.
For all you girls back home that love all this wool work, there is some gorgeous stuff here.
Gorgeous, gorgeous stuff. So here we go. We're going to go over to Red Booth. Look at this. Look at this cutter this guy's demonstrating. So this is the cool gadget. So it's an electric rotary cutter. So for all of us who cut lots of kits, we do lots of work, and we don't want to taxi our wrists, this is a new gadget that it might be a must-have.
Now, where are we off to, Lynn?
Let's see. Let's go off to maybe Oracle thread and check out what's going on in that booth. So
Everybody,
we use lots of thread. Oracle is one of my favorites when I piece. I use their 50-weight piecing.
Oracle's the only thread that I sell at the studio. See, look at this. Look at this.
Yeah, look at that display. All that color.
I have to say that this is just a feast for the eyes.
Yes,
it's just all about the color.
Yeah, and so right across the aisle is Jabtex. So look at this. Look at this. Look at this cute little quilt right here, showing spring flowers. Look at all the people that are here. They're just all having a lot of fun.
So this show has shop owners. It's got us teachers, designers. Let me go here. There's another one.
We've come here to network with the fabric companies as pattern designers, network with our colleagues as instructors and other designers, and really look and see what's coming up. In fabric, in thread. It is a mixed media show. So H&H is both fibers, cotton fibers for quilting.
Take a look at that.
Fibers for.
Let me see if I get closer.
The garment industry. And it's also all of our yarns and the crochet, the knitting. It really is a mixed media show. Lots of things going on.
It goes on and on and on. I have to tell you. Now I'm walking forward, so I can't always see what I look at this. Oh, there's Michelle. Let's go say hi to Michelle.
Yeah, so we can say hi to Michelle. I'm eating a touch of lips on.
Okay, you ready?
You ready? I should put lips on. Look who we found. It's Michelle. Hi, guys. So we're just running into all kinds of fun people here.
Tons of fun.
Tons of fun. And Phyllis. Yeah, Phyllis is our other camera person.
Yeah, if I scroll over here, you'll see Phyllis is taking pictures of us while we're walking through the walking through the studio.
So it's truly a wonderful day with just unscripted, showing you what happens at one of our industry's biggest trade shows. And you can see just lots of the brother people.
Is that?
Here we're headed over to Island Boutique and Lumen Fabrics. So let's walk over there and see what's going on.
Now, as you know, Lynn and I designed for Island Boutiques. This is my third year. So it's like a home away from home a little bit, but you want color.
So Island Boutique has recently launched 2 other fabric lines, Eco Cotton and White Owl Textiles. One's solids and the others are digitally printed. So this is the booth. And I believe the center quilt there is from one of our colleagues.
Yes, I believe so. You look at this one here.
Yeah. Just all the color and lots of pop. There are gradations through that color wheel in that quilt. Just really, really nice.
There are fabric designers and sewing machines, every make and model. There is, and it's not just quilting.
It's not just quilting.
There's
all kinds of
there's
work.
yarn here. Cross stitch. There's punch needle. I came very close to buying a punch needle last night.
Yeah.
At one of the shows. For those of you who really like doing the Kimberbell, Kimberbell is here
fun
with their stuff. Wave, girls.
Yeah, so they've got all kinds of fun things. So they've got their winter stuff, but they've got their patriotic stuff. So there's all kinds of fun things in this booth. Just little added creativities and embellishments that we can do in the quilt world.
Oh, Dear Stella. Now, Dear Stella is Nemus Marcus. Dear Stella is a fabric line. I'm just going to go. I want that one back there.
And then there's Timeless Treasures. We got these guys over here.
Hang on, let me show you. We've got that one there.
You're okay.
Look at that. So we've got, shop owners here from all over the world coming in to make connections, pick up what's new, what's latest. Okay, so we walked
around the corner.
We walked around the corner, and this is what is here. Just gaze. We're at the Rosemont Convention Center, and this convention center just goes on and on and on. I'm going to go around this post here. Give me a sec. I'll make you dizzy. I'm not going to walk like that. This is a pretty good vantage point here. So I have my running shoes on, girls, and I have to admit, we've seen some really cool new stuff.
Yeah, there's lots of stuff.
So coming home, hopefully with some ideas for the fall. Some of the stuff won't be out till next year, but lots of new things for everybody to look forward to. So in the meantime, Lynn and I have been taking classes.
Yep.
Business, of course,
yes.
not leisure.
Yeah, not leisure.
Not leisure.
Making connections with some other fabric companies. Also, upcoming events. So, like always, stay tuned to us.
Now, our next live, and this one's going to be short and sweet because, I just wanted to give you a pop to see what happens sort of behind the scenes
here
to your shops, to what goes on and how they bring it here. But we are live for our regular viewing next month, June 18th, on our regular time at 7 o'clock. If you didn't get a chance to catch us live, thanks for joining in. I cannot stress to you enough to turn around and hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and I'm looking forward to your comments. Lynn and I will go back later and review the comments. So send us some comments. Look at Valerie's on mind-boggling. I know you should be here in person.
My goodness, it's like overload, sensory overload, color, creativity, inspiration. Just a lot of people very energized and just really happy to be together. So keep creating, keep stitching.
And we'll be back to help you out and keep you going over next winter.
So until next time.
Bye. See ya.